Hi everyone, JB here and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trolls in the Sky. In the previous episode we went to Perzel Farm and exterminated some monsters. In this episode we are going to do some more side quests. But before we do that, I went to the equipment shop and upgraded some of my armour. So I've got armour vests now for both Estelle and Joshua. So, first thing we want to do is check out the bulletin board, and there are four new quests. We're going to take them all, and I will go through each and every one of them as they become relevant. We're going to do them over the next 2 or 3 episodes. So first thing we want to do is head over to the Orbital factory for Orbment placement. We're going to speak to Freddy here. Well, hey there, you two new racers seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, but we have to work extra hard. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and I can barely speak. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually gave it a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be up to the task of replacing an Orbment light in a road lamp along the Milch Main Road? Yep. You just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the important items, which is an Orbment light. This is the replacement Orbment. That's right. I want you to replace the Orbment light in road lamp number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's a 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right, good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the Orbment. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up, Estelle. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the Orbments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget. 544818. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. We don't need to cancel the job, we're going to go straight there. So, it's quite easy to get to number 6. If you remember, this is the Milch Main Road. And you could count the lamps along the way. However, there is a much easier method, and that method is to just get to the end of the second screen and check the last one there. So this is the last one. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Where did all these monsters come from? It looks like the Orbment really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the Orbment. Yeah, you're right. Well then. This choice is important. If you say leave these monsters to me, then Estelle will fight the monsters, Joshua will replace the Orbment and you'll get the extra BP, no problem. If you say how about you handle them, Joshua, then Estelle will have to put in the correct combination and you'll have a choice of 3. Don't take any chances and just say leave these monsters to me. Leave these monsters to me. Okay. I'll open the maintenance panel, so hold them off until then, Estelle. Got it. And it's not really a boss. So, We've got morale and taunt as the crafts, and they're not really good for single target damage, but it's okay because the flying felines do not a lot. See, 0 damage. We've got a critical here, so instead of finishing him off, I'm going to go for the next guy along for the one-hit KO. Yeah, so normal attacks are doing nothing, but the kitty kicks can still hurt a bit. And the good thing about this is that it will build up Estelle's CP gauge for the next fight, which isn't in this mission, it's in the next one. Okay, so there we go. We can just finish this off now. And there we go, victory! And we're so high leveled that we only get 1 experience for each mob. Never mind. Phew, so have you monsters had enough? There she goes again. How's everything on your side, Joshua? I'm putting in the combination right now. Let's see, it was 544818, I think. It was, and you don't have to choose, but if you're Estelle, there will be a dialogue box there where you have to choose one of 3. And they all look very similar. I'm okay here, so just focus on the work. Alright, it's open. Now all we need to do is replace the Orbment. Oh baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, come on, come on, you monsters! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Our work is done here. Huh? Done? Wait, so you've already replaced the Orbment? Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters. Sheesh, is that it? You sound like that's a bad thing. Ha 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 ha! Must be your imagination. You really are something else. Yeah, Estelle loves beating the stuffing out of monsters. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the Bracer Guild. I lied! You don't want to go back to the Bracer Guild, you want to go back to the Orbment factory and talk to Freddy. We're back, Freddy! Oh, hi Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job too. Although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. Reports the events which occurred on the Milch Main Road. So it really was burnt out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry kids, you were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologise. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know, how about I give you this to make amends? And you get Impede 2, one of the best quartz in the early game. It's really good. This is a quartz? Well, yeah, it's an Impede 2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts, and quite well as well. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks. We appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss something about Orbments, then stop by any time. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. And the quest to Orbment replacement is complete, but before we go any further, we do in fact want to talk to Freddy and open up Joshua's second slot. Like so. And then if we check out the Orbments, there's Impede 2 with an elemental value of 3. We're not actually going to do anything with that just yet. But we are going to go back to the Bracer Guild and report. And you get 600 Mira and 3 BP plus the extra 1 for 4 total because of how we did the mission. Yeah, it's just the same thing. Right, on to the next one. And the next one is, if I show you, soldier training. So the soldier stations at the Verte Bridge are set to undergo special training. So we need to go to the Verte Bridge Checkpoint and speak to Sergeant Ashton. In order to get to the checkpoint, it's really easy. You just want to follow the main road here. Same Milch Road we've been up and down quite a few times now. So yeah, it's 1, 2, this is the final screen. No monsters, no monsters, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Here we are. So this is this is the Verte Bridge Checkpoint. Before we go any further, I want to do a little bit of grinding to get my CP back up to high levels, so I'll meet you back here. Okay, and we are back. So, in order to get this underway, we want to talk to Sergeant Ashton. We will find Sergeant Ashton here. Well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Hello, Sergeant Ashton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard my boy, Luke, caused you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran around outside of town when I was young. Yeah, and you're supposed to be a girl. Rumour has it, she's female. Haha, you're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to get you to share some of that vigour with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip up my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild to put a few good men, or women, to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for the job, so how about it? Can you do this for me? Yeah, of course we can. Sure, we'll do it. We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training. Haha, then I'm ready for an afternoon nap. Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. Alright, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Not 4, not 6, 5. See? They all know how to count to 5. Ready yourselves. I know I was bored before, but I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously as if this were a real battle. Sergeants would not say please. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my men. That was my intention from the beginning. We'll do as you request. Yikes! And once again, Estelle gets to beat people up. So, National Guardsmen both have 200 health. We'll soften you up. And we will soften you up. And then we will use a 200 point S-Craft. One down. 2 down.
Here I come. Piece of cake.
Simple as that, really. 20 experience total. You also get 12 time Sepith, one of the very few monsters in chapter 2, in the prologue, sorry, where you can get time Sepith. So save them. Cease fighting. This training is over. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my goodness, it's finally over. Good job, everyone. Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you. How about you try and say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training is over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle said just a moment ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, Sergeant. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us, it's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree, this was a good learning experience. Haha, if you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Soldier training complete. You do not have to win that battle against the 2 National Guardsmen, but if you do, you get an extra 2 brace points and 200 mirror. So actually, yes, you do need to win that battle. Anyway, I'm going to walk back to the Bracer Guild and I will see you there. And here we are back at the Bracer Guild. Reporting to Ina will complete soldier training. You will receive 5 BP, that's 3 plus 2 for winning, and 700 mirror, that's 500, and the extra 200 for winning as well. That will bring your total up to 22 BP. Blah. And so there we have it. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we will complete the other 2 side quests you can do. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. I've been JB. This has been The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And I will see you in the next one.